guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to go through the second part of what I got for the pregnancy and the baby so far. There's been way more deliveries with Amazon and let's just dive straight into it because I'm super excited to show you, and let's do this. So the first few things that I'm going to go through are the big things that have arrived, but there was one thing that I did not mention in my last video that I have had since I was about 16-17 weeks pregnant, and if you're thinking about getting one, get it. And it's pregnancy pillow. It's my lifesaver. It's the best thing that you can ever get. Ever since I've fallen pregnant, I've had problems with sciatica and my hips at night. I literally could not get comfortable and sleep. As soon as this arrived, and that's it. It's been the best night's sleep ever since. It is about 1.5 meters long, so it covers majority of the body. And yeah, I sleep so well at night, and it's comfortable for the baby bump, comfortable for the hips, and just a lifesaver for sure. Okay, the next thing that actually arrived and I've been using almost every day, and it has made a huge difference on my back and again on my hips, is a yoga ball. It's the best thing ever. It again has helped me hugely with aches and pains. It helped me relaxing after a long day, if I've been walking around a lot or if I've been standing up at work. And I think it was only 16 euros, but it's been the best thing ever that I could purchase. And also it's going to prepare me for labour. So I'm going to start doing more and more exercises, sort of maybe 33-34 weeks onwards in my pregnancy. But yes, another lifesaver. We have recently visited one of my friends who has a little boy. He's now about 14-15 months old, and she had a lot of things that she didn't need anymore, and I've been so grateful for having friends around that has been helping us with getting baby stuff, because babies are not cheap. So yeah, it's been a great help. And one of the few things that we've got from her is a baby carrier that goes on the front of your body and you can carry your baby, and also a belt. This is for when the baby is a bit bigger, so instead of putting your baby on the hip, you can put it on this belt here, and it'll be much easier to carry the baby. So again, hugely thankful for everything that she's given us, and I can't wait to have my little one here on my little seat, so it'll be much easier to carry him around, so I'm super excited for that. So the next few bits are actually a little bit small compared to these large items that I've just shown, and but again, seeing them, and oh, it just melts my heart every time I see them. It's so cute. So the first thing is I got a little nappy, oh, not so little actually, a nappy caddy for changing, because we have a changing mat here on the bed, on the baby crib, and we also have another one in the living room, which I'll show you in a little bit. But we want to have that quite mobile, so all the nappies and everything can be available anytime, and then it can be a bit more mobile. And it has all these compartments and also compartments on the outside, and I actually been storing a lot of things in there so far, and again, just seeing it all coming together has been absolutely great. I absolutely love it. Okay, so next two things are by Philips, and I actually will link everything in the description down below. I've got pretty much everything off Amazon, unless it's been gifted to us or we bought it secondhand from someone, but then I can show you something similar in the description box as well. I'll have a look on the Amazon. But there's two things that I got, and one is a room and water thermometer, which we do want to keep an eye on the temperature here because it's actually getting really cold now, and of course to make sure we don't burn the baby or the water isn't too cold when we're giving him a bath. And then the other one is milk bags. So I am planning on breastfeeding, but I also want to have milk available as well, and pumping too. So then in case if I want to have a bit of a lie-in, then my boyfriend can feed the baby. And then just, yeah, I've got these. We're going to try them out. I only bought one pack, see how we're going to get on with them. And that's the beauty of having Amazon, you know, next day delivery. If we do like them, we can order some more as well. I am getting more and more out of breath just by talking. It's not getting any easier as the pregnancy comes along. I just turned 31-week pregnant yesterday and super excited for this little one, that we're getting closer to meeting him. But yeah, I do apologise for sounding like I just ran a marathon. It's something unfortunately I can't help with. But let's see what else I got. So I've got these two pouches here. So one of them is little bamboo towels. It's a little set of, I think there's 8 in there, and they are this little, and this is to cover the baby when you're giving him a bath, to keep him nice and warm. And then the other pouch that I've got here is a set of muslin cloths, burping cloths, as some people call them. I've got them. There are 10 in a pack, but I am planning on getting more because people say you can never have enough of them. And yeah, so it's a pack of 10, so you can just either pop it on your shoulder or have it when you're holding the baby to burp the baby as well. So next are 2 tubes of products that I have. One is another nappy cream that I got that's been highly recommended for me. So I do have Sudocrem and I have this one too. See which one works best. But it's the same company that I have my anti-stretch mark oil as well. And it's really, well, I've been very happy with the oil, so hopefully it's the same with this little cream. And now this is going to be really, really small. Teeny tiny. So this is basically a nipple cream. It's to help with breastfeeding if obviously you do get cracks or anything sore around here. Now, when I was ordering it online, I'm gonna put a picture in here. This is what the size I thought I was getting, because this was almost 10 euros. And when it arrived and I saw the box and the size of this, I even now I'm getting speechless just remembering. It's tiny. It's literally 10 milliliters, and yeah, so I mean, we're gonna have to work with this, and maybe a little goes a long way, but yeah, this is how small it is. If it will, there you go. So this is teeny tiny. So yeah, it's very, very small, but let's give it a go, and then if I can find the full size, it'll work quite well. Okay, so this has actually been recommended to me by someone who's a mother of 4 children, and she said it's the best thing that you can get, and it's a bit surprising, but it's the puppy training pads. Now, the reason why I got the puppy pads instead of the ones that design for the babies is they're literally the same thing, but they are way cheaper to buy. I got a box of 100 from Amazon, and it did work out way, way cheaper to get them. So we're going to use these. They're actually quite big. We're going to use them on changing tables, taking them with us as well out, and also I'm going to use them as well when I'm on my way to hospital. When it's time to have the baby, I just don't know if the waters are going to break at home or anywhere, but it's nice to protect the car as well against anything that's happening there. And yeah, it's just to make the cleanup way, way easier for us, save time with the baby, and yeah, I think you get well, for the price that you buy them, you get 100. I think it's an absolutely amazing deal. And then I also got, well, there's 2 of them. One of them's already in the baby crib, but this is one of them, and this is I think they're called cellular blankets. So they have a little, well, they have little holes in them, and it's basically sort of anti-suffocation blanket. So if baby to wriggle at night when they're sleeping, or at any time that they're sleeping, and they need to pull it on their face, they can still breathe through them. So that's what I got, and I got 2 of them. I'm going to take one of them with me to the hospital, so then when we bring baby home, it's going to be nice and warm for him, because he's due in almost middle of February. Now, this is not really designed for pregnant women, because it's designed for everyone, but it has been great for me during my pregnancy because I have been incredibly thirsty, probably ever since I felt pregnant, really. And I drink water at night, I drink it at any time, even when I'm driving. And I got this cup with a straw. Now, I personally, especially when I'm working and if I don't have enough time to drink, I find bottles very faffy. So, you know, to undo the bottle, drink, close it up, put it again. Whereas this, if it's standing on the side, pop it up, drink. I mean, as you can see, it's already empty. This is probably my 2nd refill that I've drank already today, and it's only midday, just after 12 o'clock. And honestly, it's been a lifesaver. I've sadly smashed 2 already. One was me, one was my boyfriend. So this is my 3rd one now. But again, I'm going to be taking this with me to the hospital as well. So then when I'm in labour, it'll be easier access to the water. And yeah, it only cost me about €7, but it's been great throughout the whole pregnancy. It's been absolutely fantastic. Now, the last thing that we've got so far, I will insert the photos of it here. So this was also from my friend who's kindly given us this. So this is a bath for the baby, but it also turns into a changing station. And so far it's been absolutely great for storing all the stuff that I have in there, and it's just absolutely fantastic. I think that we, like I've mentioned previously, we are limited on space here in the apartment, and we don't have a bathtub, so we only have a shower. So it's great to have something on tall feet, and also something that can turn into another changing station, so we don't have to always come back into the living room, and we can always do it there as well. So this is where the changing caddy comes in, really helpful. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait for start using it when our baby is here. So that's everything that we've got for our little baby so far. Again, there are way more things coming in the post. We're getting deliveries almost every day from Amazon. And we are super, just every time we see something new that arrives for the baby, it just gets us super excited to meet him. I'm going to do another video, part 3, on the other stuff that we got for the, well, got for the baby. We also have ordered a pushchair, so I think I'm going to do a separate video on that because it is quite a big package itself. So please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel to see more of the stuff that I got for the baby, and I'll see you soon. Have a lovely day.